Hi, Taurus. Happy birthday. This reading is for you. Happy birthday. And wow, let's see what's going on. This will be for the year. So let's get an overview. I do monthly, so if you are new to the channel, welcome. I'm Diane Lupo of Inner Voice Reiki. If you know the shtick, then you know that I do your readings by the month, sometimes little extras, lots of lives in between, meditations on Sunday night. So I hope that you join us and become a regular and participate. And if this is your birthday month, then let's go. Let's see what's up for the year. I'm going to pull a few decks for you because you are Taurus, and I feel like I have to give you extra special treatment. You're the first birthday reading I'm doing, actually. I think I did a couple, like I did Happy Birthday, but it was just for the month. I haven't done a year for each sign. So this will be a general reading, of course. So take what resonates and don't think that everything has to stick. Okay, just leave what just doesn't seem to, be resonating with you. Leave it on the table. Just get a few of my decks ready for you. Okay. Let's go. Let's get into it. Okay, so I want to know, this blue deck, I would ask for Taurus. For Taurus's birthday, give us an overview of the year ahead. What should Taurus look forward to? What should we look out for? What is the general health, finances? Give us an overview with this deck, and then we'll dig in a little deeper as we go. I've got all the time in the world, so let's see. Nine of Fire. Wow, nice way to start. Lots of passion. Don't give up. Protect that which you've created. Have courage and believe in yourself. Three of Water. Celebration. This is great, vibrant energy right off the start for Taurus because we have fire and water, right? But one is like, don't give up, keep going, and then wow, celebration. So I feel like you're on the cusp of something. If the energy felt stagnant until your birthday, could have been the end of April or any time here now in May, know that you are in a shift. You are in a definite shift and things are moving forward. Yeah, look at that. Knight of Fire. Talk about moving forward and with passion. Now, this could be overall your energy is picking up and moving forward in a more positive light. Or it could also be that you are moving forward with a love interest. You are moving forward with a passion, perhaps in your career, a creative work. So let's see what else plays out here. Usually the Knight of Fire, too, not only is passionate, but it's almost unexpected. It happens so fast. Four of Air. Time to take rest or vacation. Well, Taurians usually do go, 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 go until they can't go anymore. So know that this year, it's very important to make sure you plan time for some rest and relaxation because you are going to be in the midst of a lot of high vibrational energy. Things moving forward, new acquaintances, possibilities of new career, new love life. Now, King of Earth. Now, this could definitely be you, Taurus, because the King of Earth, you are the Earth sign. And the King of Earth would be, you are the all-powerful. Usually the king is an older person, 40s up, and someone who's very established. They know how to, they've made their money. They're very good at managing it. They're very good at creating more opportunity for themselves. So know that, yes, this could be you, or this could be someone coming in to your life. Male or female, the king energy is, an archetype, so it's not necessarily, it would have to be a male. So if you're a female, maybe there is a male coming in who is a king of pentacles. He could be a Taurus, he could be a Virgo, or he could be a Capricorn, or have any of those signs in his chart. 10 of water between the 3 of water, Knight of fire. So I'm really feeling very strongly that there is a new romantic something happening for you. If you've been in a long-term relationship, then perhaps things are going to get kicked up a little bit, a little bit more passionate, moving in a better direction. Things are improving on the financial scene, so maybe that creates ease and comfort in your life. But I also, with the 10 of Cups, that is happily ever after. Your material needs are met, your emotional needs are met. With the celebration card here, which is birth, engagements, weddings, babies, I'm really feeling strongly that there is love in the air for Taurus this year. Ace of Earth, definitely abundance too. So I'm getting movement on both fronts, career and love, and in a very, very, very positive way. I was concerned why does Taurus need the rest, and why does he have to take a break or a rest or vacation? Well, allow more time before making decisions. Meditation may provide answers. So if your career is changing or your love life is changing for the better, it is stressful even when it's positive, because you're making decisions. You may be making a decision to leave someone or something behind, or it may just be uncharted waters for you and you have apprehension. Queen of Fire. So those of you kings, right? Perhaps the person coming in for you is the Queen of Fire. Now, the Queen of Fire is someone who's very strong-willed, very capable, usually takes a leadership position, and does have a lot to say. As a Taurus, what the Queen of Fire, or Wands in the regular tarot, is saying to you is, don't hold back anymore. Not this year. Let the world see the real you. Give it all you got. Know that you are meant to take the lead. Have the confidence. Have the strength to assert yourself in whatever comes your way to move you forward. King of Fire. Holy moly. Look at all the people in your reading. This is definitely about passion, Taurus. So this is going to be a year of new career opportunities, meeting new people, new conversations, raising the love life up to a new level, or maybe to a level at all, or to a greater level. Maybe you're already in a good place, and this is getting kicked up a notch. So I love this. When the King of Fire shows up, they're telling you to really take charge. Take charge. Now, this could be a person you're attracting as the King of Earth. You are the King of Earth. Maybe you're attracting the Queen or King of Fire, or both. Someone who has both energies, the male or female, of course. And if someone who's able to take the lead, who's very confident, someone who loves to talk, who loves to entertain, who loves to stimulate the conversation. The High Priestess. So how are you going to decide which job, which career, which person, man, woman, which direction, which house? Maybe you're buying a new home. Maybe that's what this 10 of water is about. This could definitely be that as well. Which friend to go on that cruise with? It's all about you taking the time, going within, and trusting, Taurus. Trust your instincts. Trust your gut. 4 of Earth. Or maybe you're spending a little too much. I saw that as a pocketbook. I think it's a a journal of some kind in that picture there. But I just saw it as a pocketbook and money was coming out, because the Four of Earth is about you're either holding on too tightly to your money, or you're spending it, you're being a little wasteful with your money. So pay attention to how your money is being handled. And then we have the Ace of Fire. Now, maybe you've never seen the cards, maybe you've never gotten a reading before. If not, I have to tell you, this is an incredible reading, because you have two kings, you have a queen, you have two aces, and a 10. A 10 is an ending, new beginning, and it's a very positive card, very positive beginning. The Ace of Fire, as I said here, is career. And the underlying energy is about you changing your life for the better, because you're really aligning with your passion. So this very first card really told the whole story. You are on the cusp of changing everything for the better. Everything is about to change for the better, and a celebration will follow, right? But the Nine of Fire is, look, you've worked hard, you've studied hard, you've put a lot of effort into something. Could also be, for someone out there, a baby. 9 months, right? Nine of Fire. And then here's the celebration. And maybe it's twins, the Queen of Fire, King of Fire. Perhaps it's just an amazing child who's very talented, has a lot of leadership skills, a lot of brain power. That's something to be excited about. So if this is you, congratulations. And if it's not you, and you're saying, yeah, that ship sailed many years ago, then I still feel this is about you aligning with your passions, you aligning with a new career, a new relationship, maybe some new friends, or just finding your place in this physical world where you are, look at that, strength, where you are confident and you're ready to move forward. And there we go. And another king. So the love life, Taurus, this is going to be a good year for you. The financial scene, this is a good year for you. Stay very positive. Ace of Fire is opportunity, strength. Your guides are telling you, again, here, and there was one other place where, Four of Air, rest, meditate, charge up. But they're telling you, you do have great inner strength, and you do have great energy. But they want you to be a little softer with yourself. Be a little softer with the people around you. Maybe look at how judgmental you may be and try to tone that down a bit, so that you can be open to all of these new experiences. Here's the Chariot moving forward. Here's the 10 of Fire. This is you overdoing it and trying to get everything done yourself, putting all the burdens on your shoulders. So the 10 of Fire, like the 9 of Fire, protect what you've created, use all your gifts, use what you have, the knowledge you've gained, the techniques you developed, the skills you perfected. Use all of that for the good, right? For your betterment. But let it also find its place in the scales. Find balance. Don't be so overdone that you get burnt out. Okay? You want to make sure you keep balance of playtime, work time in your life. Playtime and family time, two different things. Playtime and money management, two different things. Okay? So make sure you're always getting some of that self-care, some self-gratification in, and you are taking care of your vessel, the soul and the body. Open your heart and mind to those around you. The King of Water is generous to a fault almost. So this could be a Pisces or a Scorpio or a Cancer sign, or someone who's coming into your life. I feel he's coming a little late to the show for this love life, but he is here. So this could be someone who's a trusted friend. This could be someone who's a mentor or a close family member, like a sibling or a dad or a mom, especially a strong mom. So know that it's okay to let others help you. It's okay to get advice from others. It's okay to ask for help if you need help with a burden, a mental burden, an emotional burden, a physical burden, or a financial burden, even though it looks like you're going to be great in all departments. But there's still something here. Let's see. I'm going to dig a little deeper. That's telling me you don't need to do everything by yourself, Taurus. You don't need to be the solo act, okay? If there's no love life, even though I see it here, but if something's not happening, it doesn't mean you still have to shoulder all the burdens yourself. Tell us more about what's coming for Taurus for the year 2026, 27, from birthday to birthday. This great year for Taurus. Now this is a year. We had the 9-year last year. This is a 10-year, which is endings, new beginnings. So I really feel your energy, Taurus, from doing your monthly reads has accelerated. It's definitely vibrating higher. Things are falling into place. So let's see. Renewal. Renewal is look at the past with love, kindness, compassion, maybe even a little sense of humor, and get going in a new direction. It's time for new things for you, Taurus. You like routine, you like same old, but no. This year, it's about change. It's about raising your vibration, and it is about leveling up. The Emperor, logic, organization, take charge of the situation, accept a leadership role. So the Emperor is holding that beautiful sword, and I see the Emperor. Some people see it as the church or someone with authority, like a police figure or a superintendent of a school, a judge, someone who has to make decisions, someone who's a great thinker. I see it as you coming into your alignment. And that's what I felt in this deck. I feel that the Emperor is saying you are becoming aligned with your higher self, with your true mission here on Earth. You're beginning to see what it is. You're beginning to understand why your path, as difficult as it may have been in the past, has opened up now to new energy, easier energy, definitely more flow. You are the Queen of Swords right now because you're letting go of everything and anybody who has been a negative resistance in your life. You don't have time for it anymore. So have that sense of humor, look at things a little differently, and move forward with optimism and positivity. You've done all the good deeds, and now it's time to pick those flowers and to reap the benefits. And you're surrounded by people who really do care. You have put in place people who support you, not just physically, mentally, but emotionally and spiritually. So I feel like you've been very considerate of your life purpose. You might not even know what it is yet, but you're very particular, not just about which handbag you carry or which car you drive, but you're very particular, Taurus, about the people who you keep company, and most importantly, who you keep counsel with. And the Wise Counsel card is telling me that you have chosen wisely. This year, you're stepping away from family drama, family situations that suck you in and bleed you dry, okay? So know that, yes, you're going to, in your higher self, stand up for what you believe in, an activist for the truth, but only when it really is pertinent to your life, to you, to your lifestyle, to your positions, to whatever it is you're working towards. Okay? Other than that, you're done. You're the Queen of Swords. You're letting that go. You're letting anyone's energy go who gives you a headache. And there are a few in your life. So if you have those sleepless nights, if you are up worrying, if you about money, about career, about family members not behaving properly or doing what they're supposed, carrying their own weight, you're not going to be doing this much longer. No, this year you're breaking free of all of that because you want to spend time enjoying what you've already created in your life, be it a young life or an older life. You've planted the seeds for prosperity, abundance, and joy. I know you have. That's been your mission. Now it's time to reap the benefits. I love that. Oh yeah, a lot of letting go for you. So what are you letting go of? Well, I'm seeing the past. I see you're letting go of situations and people who have gotten too much time and space in your head. I'm seeing you letting go of fear and worry about things that are out of your control. And you're letting go of the responsibilities others have dumped on you that really are not your responsibilities. You're just not going to do it anymore. Well, there you go. The Empress. The Emperor and the Empress. Now, for some of you, it could be that love interest that we have seen in the first deck, right? This new love interest coming in that's bringing beautiful balance into your life. You're like-minded, and your style, your values, your integrity is very well matched. The Empress is also giving birth to her dreams. So perhaps you're in a great relationship already, and you're not worried about money. You've got a great life. You've planned well. You have a partner who has been there all the way, not in and out, just in. And you're in a place where you're very comfortable. Almost like you're resting on your laurels. You're not just picking the flowers. You're relaxing and enjoying the view from your beautiful place of contentment. So good for you, Taurus. The Empress could be someone who is giving birth, and I mentioned that in this deck as well. Pregnant with possibilities, giving birth to dreams, giving birth to a baby, giving birth to a brand new business or an idea or a creation. There is no more holding back this year. None. Zero zip. You are meant to move forward this year. You are meant, and I feel by August, you really will know what the rest of your year and into next year is going to look like. I just feel that the energy has already started with Taurus. I feel that the energy is already moving forward. It's already clearing a path emotionally, physically, spiritually, and financially. So just flow through it. Yeah, there we go again. There are the Lovers. Now, what does that mean? Well, let me tell you. First of all, good health for you, other than a little stress, putting too many burdens. So once you alleviate this stress, I see no need for medical care or assistance. I see you thriving. This card signifies vibrant health, great healing, Archangel Raphael. It's also agreement, partnership, people coming together. It could also be really vibing with the right person. So if you're not with the right person now, that release could also be part of that situation. It could be letting go Okay, like I think you've been thinking about it, and now this is the year. This is a 10-year. Remember, endings, new beginnings. If you're going to let go from a relationship, this is the year to do it. It's the year where new beginnings are easier, more possible. The energy is flowing, so you'll be meeting the right one. You know, it's part of our destiny now that things are coming together, that our destiny is playing out, our karma is becoming negotiated and settled. I feel like it's press clear delete with the karma situation. So again, we're getting the Lovers. How does it happen? Do you see these eights too? I just keep feeling August is going to be an incredible month for you. Now that's Leo month. Why Leo month? I don't know. I just feel that's the energy. And again, we have the King of Pentacles. I'm saying again because he came out in the first or second row of your first read. So this could be you, Taurus, or this could be someone coming in for you. Just know your love life, your career, your social life is going to get very, very busy, very active, especially by August of this year. Things are really going to kick up a notch. There should be travel, there should be invitations, there should be clients, customers, if you own a business, maybe more businesses, maybe you own a franchise. Well, get ready for the next one and the next one. So this is about growth and future possibilities. You are going places. This is travel or relocation. So I do see travel here. This is also the end of challenging times. So if in this row, this situation I'm seeing like with family or co-workers, which has been very draining for you, you being able to let go, release, and then walk through with confidence is going to lead you to a more peaceful place. And there's healing there in this peaceful place. There's absolutely healing that will allow you to let go of the past and allow the new emotional situations to come in, which are beautiful. So I got the same story from two different decks, pretty much. Taurus, this is going to be a great year. I will reiterate. Step away from the drama. Leave the situations and people that no longer serve you. You've been there, done that with all of that. It's time to head in a higher, brighter, faster, more vibrant, passionate direction. Let's see some energy cards for Taurus. What is the energy for Taurus for the year ahead? The good, the bad, and the ugly. What energies should Taurus be looking at, looking for, and staying away from? Let's see. Energy for Taurus. I'm going to pull 3 cards from this deck. And then I will pull, this is I haven't used this deck by Kyle Gray. This is out there. This is the sci-fi deck. Oracle deck. What is the deep message, the deep soul message for Taurus? A deep soul message for Taurus for the year ahead. For the year ahead. And then I want to pull 2 life purpose cards. So if you're not sure about that career path or you have been thinking of a change, let's see what the soul purpose cards suggest for Taurus. And then deep dark secret. What's a deep dark secret that Taurus should know? Here's the Truth Oracle. One card is up. I thought I saw one card up. Okay, let's see. I know the fairy cards are looking at me. If this is grim, then I'll pull the fairy card so we end on a high note. I always like that. But your reading so far for the year, this is going to be a phenomenal year. Everything's coming into alignment for you. And love, career, finances, health are good. So, energy cards. Adjacent possibilities. 24 is 2 plus 4 is 6. So there's more balance coming into your life. And all the doors are opening for you. So whatever you're finding in your life now, maybe you're bored, maybe you're not happy with your job or your relationship, know that there are possibilities already in place for you right now. So don't be afraid. Remember that 8 of Swords. Walk through that gate with confidence. Man holding a coin. Here is a 7. So there is a spiritual shift happening in the love life and in the financial realm, or both. This could be connected. Now, this man could be the King of Pentacles again. This could be you, Taurus, a man holding a coin. Someone who has a good handle on their finances. Somebody who is very grounded and, understands the good and the bad, the yin and the yang of what it means being on planet Earth. Like, you've got to give and you've got to take, and knowing where to find that beautiful, happy balance. And this could also mean there is a beautiful man with long hair, big green eyes, coming in for you, and he's got money, plenty of money. So whatever resonates with you, Taurus, take it. Another 7. Door to personal healing and happiness. This to me is a blessing, okay? This is a blessing card. And getting a 6 is balance. 2 7s. 7's your spiritual number. And 7 is, as above as below. It's connecting the higher self to your earth self. And that's what I've been saying in your reading. It's about you being aligned with your true purpose, with your true mission. Why are you here? Well, the doors are open. Look at this. Doors open, doors open. This is very profound for you, Taurus. And I want you to really take a moment to appreciate the universe is saying this year, what do you want? Because the doors are open for you. Spirit is calling you to follow your bliss, follow your joy. Go for true happiness. Whatever will make you happiest, that's where you need to be. Life purpose. Healer. On this end, we have healer. You have the spiritual gift of healing and a desire to share it with others. Now, does that mean you have to take, some classes in shamanism and start carrying your sage stick around everywhere you go? No. But it does mean that whatever you do have the role of a healer. Maybe you are a receptionist and you're meeting people all day long, and they're in your energy, they are finding some peace, some solace. I know I had that experience not too long ago. There were like 5 receptionists at the hospital, and I went to the last door. I don't know why, but I was attracted by something was glittery in there. You know me, I want sparkles. And I walked in, and everything she had was pink and gold. She had a pink keyboard for her laptop. She had a pink stapler and a pink and gold clock. And when I sat down, I felt like I was in a luxury hotel. And by the end of our conversation, and she was all in pink, and she was smiling, and she had beautiful gold earrings, and you could tell her husband loved to buy her jewelry because she had beautiful rings. But I just felt I was in the presence of someone who really got how to take care of yourself and more, and everyone else. By being a little extra, she was spreading that out to everybody who came in her presence. She was a true healer, just as I feel you are, Taurus. You are a healer in everything you do, no matter what your role is. and leadership. Well, we saw that in your very first deck read with the Queen of Fire, remember, and the King of Fire. Take the lead, take a leadership position, take charge of your life, take charge of the people around you, really, because some of them need it. And you're good at it. So don't be afraid. Don't hold back. Have the confidence to move forward. Now let's see what the hidden lessons are. Akashic Stargate, aligned with purpose. Well, what have I been saying all along, right? This is your year to be in alignment with your higher purpose. There is no wrong path for you. You are at an opening. So here's the door. Here are all the doors that are open to you. You just need to have the confidence to walk through. Sacred inner space, sacral chakra, tenderness, sensuality. Again, do you see how these are openings, portals of energy, portals opening up for you, for your energy to go higher, to go deeper, to go further out than you've ever gone before with who you are. Explore who you are and expand who you are. The sacral chakra is the birthing center, and you were the Empress in this deck. And the Empress, remember, pregnant with possibilities, giving birth to your dreams. That's the sacral chakra. It could actually mean giving birth, yes, but I also feel that this is you being born, being reborn. Okay, whatever your age is, this is you opening to this expansive new energy and really stretching your image of self. Anunnaki light codes, sacred inner space, Akashic Stargate. So energetic shift, new information, end of a cycle. You got a few tens in these readings, endings, new beginnings. I've said that a few times in your read already. And this energetic shift, I feel, is so evident from your card reading. So this year, expect big changes, expect new people coming in, expect to take the lead and be the one to be the healer, to be the sage, to be the mentor, to be the guide, maybe to be the mother or the grandmother, but take charge, okay? Knowing the doors are open to you, the energy is open to you, and if you're not sure, just pray, ask for a sign, ask for the gift, ask for the message. Truth Oracle, pet, oh, dog, cat, animal friends. So what does this mean, Truth Oracle? Perhaps you are being watched over by a beloved pet. Maybe you no longer have a pet, and this is a pet who watches over you. I talk to them a lot. They do watch over us. They're still guiding us and playing with us a little bit in the afterlife. Perhaps this would be a good idea. Maybe it's time for a pet. Maybe it's time for you to have another object of your desire, or just a distraction. Pets are a wonderful distraction. They get you out for walks. They get you to move more, to laugh more, to play more. So perhaps that, or to love more. They get you to open up your heart and heal. They are healing, and they are the healers, and they will help you heal as well. So think about it. A dog, a cat, animal friends, or perhaps you're meant to care. Maybe you're someone who will work in that field. Okay, I'm going to pull a guardian angel card for you for the year. What overall message, guardian angel, do you have to say to Taurus of either sex, any sex? I guess I have to say any sex rather than either sex, just so everybody's happy. And I'm not making a joke of it and just trying to stay with the times. Here we go. Guardian Angel deck. What message do you have for Taurus? Ooh, there we go. Ooh, Not all those. Just one. This top one. 8 of emotion. You got quite a few 8s in one of these. The 8 of swords, and I forgot what the other 8 was. 8 of pentacles. So 8s are good. 8s are building. 8s are infinity. 8s are strong. They're not necessarily breakable, but they're very because they're very balanced. Okay, so 8 of emotion. And think about all the mentions of new love or heightened love or incoming love you got for this year. So 8 of emotion. It is a beautiful card. Look at that. You feel a deep longing for something meaningful in your life. And it kind of seems that way from your reading. Like you're done with all the baloney. You want something more. You want something better, and it's coming. You got it on all fronts. I'm surprised you didn't pull the 6 of Wands victory card, because that's what I feel this reading is all about. Oh, and look, the other card underneath this was an 8. How funny. 8-8. You might 7-7-8-8. You feel a deep longing for something meaningful in your life. In your heart, you know that there's more out there waiting for you in the world. It just may be time to switch careers, which we mentioned, move to a new home or city, or initiate, take the lead, other important changes. Do what's right for you and seek out your magical new life. Wow. Taurus, you are going to have an amazing year. I can't wait to read some of your comments. Please make sure, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, you do subscribe. I would love to have you in our live feeds when we do live readings. And I'm getting the hiccups. I'm getting all excited about your reading. And I'm not a Taurus, but I know so many Taurians that I'm excited for you. And this pet, especially for one of my Taurian friends, I know who this is, so that's amazing. I just wish you really come to grips with the facts that you have it all right here at your fingertips. Take advantage of the energy. Go for it. Let go of your fear. Let go of any worry, and just be true to yourself. And you are going to have one amazing year. Happy, happy, happy birthday.